What's up, y'all? Shadypeach here, and in today's video, we are going to be doing another double booster box opening. Today, we are going to be opening up one of my favorite sets, the Shimmering Skies, and we're going to go ahead and open both of these boxes right now. So let's go ahead and get right to it. So here is our booster boxes. So if you guys have ever seen me do a double booster box opening, you guys know the way I format it. Essentially what I do is, because it's such a longer opening and we don't want it to be like 10 hours of an opening, I only showcase the last 3 cards in the pack. If it's a single booster box opening, yes, I'll go ahead and showcase every single card in the pack. This also is an older set, well, one set old. So all the cards are pretty familiar for a lot of people. So that's why I don't really spend too much time on just the bulk of the commons. But I do have videos, plenty of videos of me opening this up slowly, one at a time, just going through each and every card. But like I said, for double booster box, I only do the last 3 cards of each pack, just to save us time and respect yours. So, I am taking a little bit of a break from Azurite Sea. Oh my goodness, I've never had such terrible luck with a set ever. Azurite Sea hates me for some reason, I don't know why. But at the same time, the flip side of that, even though we've never pulled an enchanted, we pulled a lot of really useful staples. Like, I have play sets of every legendary, essentially, at this point. Except for Tiana. I'm missing 1 Tiana, but that's it. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and open these bad boys up and see what we can do. I still love the artwork from Shimmering Skies, so I'm really hoping that we can pull another enchanted from this set. So far, when it comes to, like, graded enchanteds for Shimmering Skies, trying to think. I know I have Snow White. That might be the only one. I think everything else ended up becoming a PSA 9 or less. No, I've never had anything less than a 9 for Lorcana. Oh, that's a bad way to get started. We got a little dent right here. Hopefully it's just, yeah, it's just that card. All right, so, oh, what am I doing? I'm doing it. I said I was going to do the last 3 cards, just a habit. So we're going to take the last 3 cards. Boom, boom, boom. And we're just going to showcase these. So for example, we have Belle. We have Scar, and a Steel Chromicon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put all the legendaries that I get for each box in front of the respective box that they come in. So that way I can kind of verify which box gave us more value. So I'm going to try my best. It doesn't always work out so well to go back and forth between each box and see what happens. So now I'm really trying to think, like, what other enchanteds I've hit from Shimmering Skies, because I think I've hit a fair amount. I think there's one other one that I've got. I just can't think of it at the moment. We got Mother Gothel. Oh, that's right. I hit the whatchamacallit, the location that no one cares about, the Radigan Party. That's right. I hit that. So altogether, I've hit 4 enchanteds for Shimmering Skies. I have not sent that one in to be graded. I probably will, just because I do want to have, like, the dream is to have my favorite sets completely enchanted PSAs for everything. So, like I said, I probably will do that, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm just waiting for a decent collection of things before I go and do that. So, let's go ahead and break through these and see what happens. So, 1, 2, 3. Put the bulk over there. And we've got Sugar Rush Speedway, Daisy Duck, very nice, and a 7 Dwarves Mine. This is actually a pretty good card right now. A lot of people in Amber Steel are using this. So I'm actually going to put all the valuable cards in front of the respective box. It came from that box. What am I doing? All right. And we'll go back and forth like so. Right now, everybody is gearing up and practicing for the Continentals. I've told you guys before, I did manage to get a ticket, so I will be going. So if you're there, ooh, nice, we hit a legendary. First one we've hit, Arthur, and a Flora. I have seen this card kind of pop up from time to time, but it's nothing to really respect too much, but I have seen it from time to time, so it is starting to become used here and there. I think it's being experimented with. But yeah, hopefully I'll see all of you guys at Continentals. I don't know if I'll make it in the LQR, LCQ, last chance qualifier. Doesn't roll off the tongue super easily. We got Who's With Me, The Queen, and Medal of Heroes. But yeah, I'm hopeful. We'll see what happens. You essentially, the way someone described it to me, you basically have to win a locals because it's a pot of 32 people. And I have done that before, but it's not super common. But we'll see. I am hopeful. We have Prince John, Who's With Me. Oh! Right off the bat? Are you serious? Dude! What the heck? I was just talking about Arthur. Okay. That works. I will take it. Oh my gosh. Where's my sleeves? Okay, that was huge. Holy cow, right off the bat. Jeez, look at the size of that sword. Okay. Oh my gosh. I was so calm. I was getting ready to like dive into all of this. Holy cow. You see that, Azurite C? You see that? That is called good ratios. Push that down. And put that bad boy in. Dude, that looks beautiful. I've always said this. The steel enchanteds, I feel like, look the best. Woo! Woo! That looks awesome. Holy cow. God, these top loaders are so dirty. I can't stand it. It's really hard to keep them clean. My goodness. That was so fast. Woo! Well, there it is. Hopefully this card does continue to get more and more used. It looks pretty good. Like the corners, I would say, look pretty flawless. This might be a 10. This might be a PSA 10. Yeah, I would say that the centering looks pretty good. All right, cool. Pressure's off. Now it's just a relaxing opening at this point because we hit an enchanted right off the bat. Woo! All right. I'm going to put that to the side and we're going to keep going. So that was from this box. Okay, let's see if we can do it again. I have had one video where we've gotten 2 enchanteds in the same video, but those were 2 separate troves. So I've never done a booster box double enchanted video before. Hopefully we can get that lucky. Well, let's see. Next up we have Yzma. Dude, okay, this is Shimmering Skies. I missed you, Shimmering Skies. We have Prince Naveen and a Healing Touch. I will take it. Whew. Whew. All right. Wow, it's so funny that we pulled the legendary Arthur and then an enchanted version of him right after. In the same box, too. What a tease that was. My gosh. Typically, I find that the enchanteds are like deep in the booster box. It's funny when they're just like right there on top. It's almost like they're random. Yeah. Oh, we got a Bonsai, very nice, and a Scar. I'll put the Bonsai over here. Card's annoying as heck right now. All the green-purple decks running around. Can't stand it. Okay, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Continentals? Getting ready for Continentals? I believe that was it. But yeah. So this will be, the Continentals will be at the Disneyland Hotel. So, oh geez, another Bonsai and a Wreck-It Ralph. So I'm super excited for that. If you manage to win a DLC, this is something that's come up recently. The winners of the DLCs actually are already going to be invited to the Worlds. So Zan Zaid is definitely already going to be attending Worlds. He's the guy that won with the green steel deck at DLC Vegas. Got Robin Hood and a Minnie Mouse. All right. Sorry, my heart is pumping after that. I wasn't expecting one so soon. I'm always like braced for it near the very end, but it's always nice when they show up. Okay. Next up, we have Kristoff, Cusco, and Evil Comes Prepared. I'll definitely hang on to the Cusco. Some people still use him. I don't think as much. Yeah, I have been doing some local tournaments recently. Been doing okay. Obviously, I'll always have an issue with hyper aggro. Like, I feel like there is no perfect deck out there that can defeat all the other decks. I've said that a million times. But it's one of those things where you just got to try to beat the odds. Make a deck that overall does pretty well against most decks, but you'll never be able to prepare for everything until they decide to make a side deck option for games. Which is going to be very interesting because eventually, if they do that, the big events will still be 2-game formats. So, oh, that's pretty good. We got an Anna. I forgot about this legendary. And a Mickey Mouse. That's pretty good. So yeah, I guess after the first game, you could side if you want and then kind of go from there. So actually, yeah, that makes sense. Even if it is best of 3, it doesn't matter. You'll just have one opportunity to side deck instead of 2. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Next up, we have We Know the Way, Snow White, and Gathering Knowledge and Wisdom. That's a really good card. This card kicks my butt in those hyper aggro purple amber decks that are out there. I mean, I can't talk too much smack because I have one of those decks, just in case the girlfriend ever wants to play. It's a deck that you don't really need to know how to read. You can just throw your cards down and you'll be able to figure it out pretty well. Next up, we have Plate Armor, Louisa Madrigal, and Alan Adale. All right. Moving on over here. Whew. It's always relaxing when you get enchanted right off the bat. I don't really know what the Arthur is going for right now. It's interesting because there already is an Arthur enchanted, so I always wonder about that. If there's the same character twice, like what would be the more valuable one? Probably the older set one. I think it came in set number 2. Got Prince Philip and Vanellope von Schweetz. That is still the enchanted I'm chasing for this set. I'm hoping that I eventually get her. It's not this Vanellope, but it is the Vanellope. Raw. So let's see if we can get lucky. More lucky. We have Sheriff of Nottingham, Prince John's Mere, and Badanon. All right. Let's keep it going. Whew. All right. 1, 2, 3. We have a Coda, Sword Released, and Taffeta Mutton Fudge. I think we're over here on the right-hand side. Yeah. Yeah, so we are nearing the midpoint of December. Don't know when this will air. Probably be closer to Christmas. So, Continentals is January 10th, I want to say. So hopefully we'll be able to get you guys some footage of some good pack openings before we get to that point. Ooh, actually, that's not too bad of a card. I think I got it from this side, so I'll keep it there. Some people do use Chicha. I don't think she's a bad card necessarily. It's just not as nice as Tipo, I feel like. I feel like I'd rather play a Tipo than a Chicha on turn 2. 1, 2, 3. And she's also uninkable. So we have Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph. Oh my god, is that foil? Yes, it is. That's a foil Clarabelle. Holy cow, what an opening. That's huge. That's arguably the best legendary in the set. We have a foil Clarabelle. Are you kidding me? Whew! Oh my gosh. Okay, this is an amazing opening. They happen here and there. A foil Clarabelle? I will take it. My goodness. All right. That actually kind of helped even things out. Obviously, the Enchanted is still winning in terms of value, but this box over here is doing pretty dang good too. Holy cow. That's huge. This box over here has to do a foiled Naveen now. That's the rule. I'm trying to think of what else comes in this set. Oh, Mufasa. Man, like an enchanted Mufasa. Whew. That would be amazing. The artwork on Mufasa is incredible. Even the non-enchanted version of it. Finders Keepers, that's a really good card right now for Ruby Amethyst, so I will put that to the side. I just love this set. This is such a good set. I'm not cheating on Inklands. Inklands is still my number one, but Shimmering Skies is a close second. And First Chapter is kind of its own category. I think everyone loves First Chapter. I don't even think I'd consider that when it comes to like, oh, what's your favorite set? It's its own category. That's as far as I'm concerned. Okay, we have another Finders Keepers, but this time on this side. That works. All right, let's keep it going. We haven't really pulled any bad legendaries just yet. I mean, I guess Arthur can be argued as a bad one, but like I said, I am starting to see him get some play in some decks. All right. Next up, we have Robin Hood, Scroop, and Donald Duck. Remember when this guy was used? I guess he's still used in Blue Steel. I don't like him. I'd rather spend my 5 lore on something else. All right. Come on. Boom. Yeah, eventually I feel like we will get another case of Azurite Sea. Just, okay, there's a bad legendary. We hit a Mirabelle Madrigal and a Merlin's Cottage. All right, Mirabelle, you can come over here. That's our first really bad pull. Really bad. Yeah, so we'll eventually take another swing at Azurite Sea. I'm just going to wait a little while. Luckily, it's not the most expensive of sets, just because a lot of the top end isn't that expensive. Think just Tiana and Maui Shark. Everything else is actually pretty affordable. It's just kind of all about the staples in that set. But it's cool. I do like it. Ooh, this Mother Gothel. Every time. We have Kronk and Alan Adale. All right. I'll go ahead and go over here. Let us see. Put that over there. 1, 2, 3. Next up, we have Pete, Snow White, and Earth Giant. Okay. Yeah, even though we're only showcasing the last 3 cards, these are still longer videos, typically. So, hopefully, this has been entertaining for you guys. Ooh, Remember Who You Are. Love this card. Basil's Magnifying Glass. And a bad Pete. We don't like this Pete. I will go ahead and put that to the side, though, because I do think that card is busted, even if no one else does. All right. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right. Next up, we have Pride Lands, Magicka Dispel, and Maid Marian. Okay, take from over here. I think I've been taking more cards from the right than I have the left. I don't think this is an even split, but I have been trying my best to keep track of where the good stuff is coming from. So I don't think I've been putting stuff in the wrong piles, but I definitely feel like I've taken more from one side than the other. I got Moana, Maximus. Ooh, a foil bonsai. Yes, please. I will take it. All right. Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't heard, I mean, this is going to be an old video now. So Moana, apparently select theaters, if you go see Moana, gives you a promo. So definitely take advantage of that. I still haven't seen the new Moana. At some point, I got to make a plan to go and do that and hopefully pick up my promo. But also, I'm just excited to see the movie. I hear the movie is okay, which is usually what you get from sequels like that. Most people said that about the second Frozen movie. Okay, this is just a Clarabelle party over here. Yeah, we have the foil Clarabelle from the same box. I will take it. And a Merryweather. Woo! Woo! This is a really good box, and then this one had an enchanted, so these are two great boxes overall. Boom. Boom. Alright. Right side. Jeez aloo. Clarabelle Party. We're going cow tipping. Alright, let's keep it going. We've got Yago. Nice. We got Elsa Fifth Spirit and a Maleficent that no one uses. Alright, I'll put that over there. Red Purple do be using that. And so do Purple Green. Alright. Come on. One, two, three. Okay, next up we have Royal Tantrum, another Cusco, and the Great Illuminary. No, it would be over here, because Elsa the Fifth Spirit was from over here. I probably have been doing it wrong, but I've been trying to keep track as best I can. I get distracted. Okay, one, two, three. Next up, we have the Vanellope I want, Vanellope Von Schweetz, Radigan, and Hypnotic Deduction. Okay, boom. I think we're over here. Yes. Maybe we're not. There's such a lower number of packs in the box on the right than there is the left. I never get that right. Always how it goes. Alright, next we have Scrooge McDuck, Vanellope Von Schweetz, and Healing Touch. Alright. Come on, you. Hello, Stitch. I'm going to move you to the side. 2, 3. Alright, we have Chicha, Pete, and a Simba, Lost Prince. Okay. I'll put the Chicha to the side. Some people, like I said, do use her. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Alright, next up, we have another Rafiki. Daisy Duck, very nice. And a Duck for cover. I wonder if those guys are like, just she's right behind them or something. I don't know. Alright, so clearly I have more cards or packs to open on the left, so I'm going to go ahead and just open up some ones on the left for a little bit until we get down to the final 3 like we do on the right side. Just to make it even. Oh, we got Scar, Vanellope, and no, not this guy. Get out of here, Zazu. Nobody likes you. Don't mind that. He's just the most annoying card in the game. Alright. If you don't know the story with Zazu, there was a Shimmering Skies box that I was opening, and I just kept pulling Zazu after Zazu, to the point where I was just like, are you kidding me? Give me something else. Sometimes in the same pack, it would just be all of the Zazus. So it's just kind of become a thing. He's a bad luck charm. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Next up. Ooh, nice. We have a Doc. This guy's very good. Everyone's using him right now for steel. Wreck-It Ralph. And a Prince John. Okay. Alright, we're getting down to the wire, guys. Very satisfying opening. Very, very satisfying. Whew. Between the foil Clarabelle and the enchanted. Ooh, boy. Let's see if there's anything else left before we call it a day. We have Don't Let the Frostbite Bite, another Elsa 5th Spirit, and a Pete. Right, definitely put that to the side. All right. And now we're all caught up on both sides of the boxes. 1, 2, 3. We have Vanellope, Cusco, and a foil Happy. People do be using the Happy, but he's not really worth much, so I'm not going to put him to the side, even if he is a foil. All right, let's go ahead and clear some of this out. We'll say hi to the final 6. Boom, boom. All right, so now we'll go ahead and go back to the right side, see what we got. Anything in these last few packs. 1, 2, 3. Come on, baby. Give us a double enchanted video. Got Badanon, Blast from Your Past, and a Prince John. All right. Don't know if there's much left for Shimmering Skies to say. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next up, we have Anna. And an Anna as a legendary. And Pride Lands. All right. I will take it. Okay. Yeah, let's take out this Vanellope, because we have one over here. All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. We have Tug of War, Olaf, and a Scroop. That's also kind of a cool enchanted, too. There's an Olaf in this set that's an enchanted. It looks cool. I mean, the Olaf itself isn't that great, but I'll take what I can get. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, final 3 packs. We got Shenzi, Coda, and a Flora. All right, might be tapped out at this point. Last 2 packs. Let's see what the right side has to say. And then we'll do our final comparison. Any last words you'd like to leave us with? Right booster box. Let's see, we got Revive, Sugar Rush Speedway, and Ruby Chromicon. All right. Right side's like, we've said enough. We've said enough. All right. Final pack, last pack magic. Any way we can spice it up anymore? I don't think so, but you never know. I've had some crazy last pack magics before. All right. Here we go. Ooh, remember who you are. That's not bad. Prince Philip, and final card, Prince John. All right. Let's go ahead and do a review. So, in terms of everything in the left booster box, we have Remember Who You Are, we have an Anna, we have Cusco, Elsa the 5th Spirit, Doc, Chicha, another Cusco, we have a Clarabelle, Finders Keepers, a foil Clarabelle, it's probably the best thing that we pulled in there, Gathering Knowledge and Wisdom, Daisy Duck, Bonsai, foil Seven Dwarves Mind, and a Prince Naveen. That alone is an amazing booster box right there. That's pretty good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 all solid legendaries, and one of them is a foil. That's just insane. And then like all these really good staples as well. Yeah, Shimmering Skies has a lot of value in it for sure. If you pull that foil or enchanted Mufasa, oh. And then over here on the right-hand box, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what an enchanted Arthur is worth. This is actually pretty close. So this is probably the worst thing that we pulled. Mirabelle. We got a foil Chicha, a regular Arthur, Daisy Duck, Elsa 5th Spirit. So some of the things are kind of canceling each other out. We have is that a foil? Why is that so hard to tell? Yeah, that's a foil. Foil Bonsai. Another Remember Who You Are. another foil Finders Keepers, foil Vanellope Von Schweetz, got an Anna, Cusco, a regular Bonsai. So at this time, this box is okay. Like, it's okay, because it's got some decent staples, and it's got an Anna, but the Mirabelle and the Arthur by themselves, not so much. But when you throw in the piece de resistance that we got, the Enchanted Arthur, it's really hard to say what box did better for us, but still, overall, an amazing opening. I don't know the value of Arthur. He was definitely the thing that made this booster box on the right the big thing. I'd say he's probably like about $100, maybe something in that ballpark. Yeah, it's close. It's real close, but I probably would give it to the left-hand box just because it has like banger legendaries and one of them is a foil. I don't know. That's hard, but regardless. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry, I'm just kind of like bathing in my gold right now because this doesn't happen often. You guys have seen how many stinker videos I've had out there where I just pulled nothing. Azurite Sea is a prime example. Still haven't pulled anything from that, enchanted wise. But thank you guys again so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you guys did enjoy. Sure to subscribe if you guys are enjoying. And I will catch you guys in the next one. All right.